One of the things you learn after years of dealing with drug people is that you can turn your back on a person, but never turn your back on a drug. Especially when it's waving a razor-sharp hunting knife.
Feel the art of this dark poetry from this artist filled with feelings of arsimony, overflowing with poisonous darts that's controlling your system from this twisted liquid, stopping your heart after going through stages of bizarre hallucinations, reappearing in your vision of evil demons in animation, playing their part in your participation in taking these drugs that have overtaken your spirit and have your true self apart from all known existence. Once the compounds of the chemicals mixing your health, bringing the hell, making you dwell in a bad trip, casting from the crush as tablets I planted in the cannabis has got you in a panic, thinking God damn it, should've never took a hit of that shit. Stomach feels like it's about to split from the dread of evilness that lurks within. Overdosage from this potent potion of dopeness, leading to your end, leaving you under hypnosis from the ink of my pen. Sentence upon all men who decide to come against the wrath given from the almighty immense. Throwing cans, throwing gases that'll eat all of your flesh and your insides when you try to gasp for a breath. Within your chest, nothing will be left except your skeleton to represent what others should expect from this chemical warfare that's about to direct your body to death. Some say the pen is mightier than the sword, but in the end, addiction's quick to a bore. To any man who could help a friend to afford that illegal contraband which leads to drug wars. I see those with no hope, just post their soul for dope, burning chemicals out of a glass bowl, even the dust of liquid smoke and held down their throat is held out in the form of O's. Pupils explode as the drug takes full control, making the eyes roll, looking like wide holes, turning them to skin and bones. Walking around town in torn clothes for breaking in schools and homes all alone. Antisocial pathological cycles, taking everything you own just so he could find a way to make us high roll. Watching that pipe blow, filling up with white smoke, hoping it'll die slow. And if it don't, he'll go right back on that nice road. On his bike, creeping as he rides low, prowling under the moonlight like a starved wolf. Just looking for more, creeping through doors while the methamphetamine drips out of his pores. I've known men who forsaken their fate from the way the brains exert to desperately obtain the powers from the drugs they take so they can try to evaluate for hours, going on a tirade, trying to explain what's our main purpose in this life's game as a human race, as they persuade others to believe in what they say, talking continuously in a rapid pace while entering the next stage of the drug's phase. As the look of paranoia appears on their face, hands start to shake, rags of sweat, wets his shirt down to the waist, smashing the next pill the dust so he can take, sniffing it up and driving up fucking insane. Some say the pen is mightier than the sword, but in the end, addiction's quick to a bore. To any man who could help a friend to afford that illegal contraband which leads to drug wars. Became an addicted they could hear it adolescent at the age 11, all because he never listened to his parents and started sniffing inhalants while stealing the medication that belonged to his grandparent. Started taking depressants and skipping class lessons just so he could still pack some medicine, cause they never suspected him, ingested them in seconds, waiting for the effects of the Ritalin to affect them. Up, they move the heart of drugs like mescaline, break some crack but ain't no dust and tested them, loving the adrenaline that he would get from them, pumping space laced blunts while sipping energy beverages. Going through time it became evident he started losing his mind from almost all of it, and started burning rods in his residence, terrorizing all that brings out of control negligence, living beneath his unique intelligence, utilizing the gold to scheme on the delicate, who became a part of his regiment, working hard for the developments of becoming a living known drug star experiment. Some say the pen is mightier than the sword, but in the end, addiction's quick to a bore. To any man who can help a friend to afford that illegal contraband which leads to drug wars. Acid, LSD, alcohol, PCP, crack cocaine, codeine, crystal methamphetamine, DMT, ecstasy, Roxys, Xannies, ketamine, opium, morphine, heroin, nicotine, shrooms, salvia, peyote, and last but not least, some of that good old motherfucking weed. Recognize, motherfuckers, the mind of a drug thief. Word 'em up. Peace.
Jesus, did I say that? I was just thinking. Was I talking? Did they hear me? Did they hear me?